What's going on YouTube? Earth Power here, bringing you a deck profile at League. Among friends.
Look at these people.
I'm playing with half
these people.
Comet Kings.
They're playing
our local card shop. Definitely check them out. I don't know. Is Kings on?
Also, these people are playing things.
Look at this. So check them out.
Playing new cards
cool
is
people.
cool.
We like our little card shop.
Sure.
And we're doing League stuff. So, but today I'm bringing you a deck profile, and it's the Dragon Aggro that you guys saw in a match earlier.
Yep.
Or might see later. I don't know. You might see it, you might not. But
you'll never see it. Actually, we're never gonna play it. We're never playing it ever.
But it's basically Dragon Aggro with Hyperspeeds and Bolgash and all that fun stuff. The stuff from base set, pretty much.
Yep.
So,
all right, here we go.
Into it. So, the main card of the deck itself, the Hyperspeed Dragons.
Oh god.
Play set of them. It turns all armor dragons into, is it all armor dragons? Yes, armor dragons. Turns all armor dragons into fast attackers. Yep. Which is, once you play another one, while you have another armor dragon in the battle zone, all of them can speed fast attack.
It's pretty good.
Awesome. This followed up with Bolgash, followed up with a Tatsurion the Unchained, or any other, just any other dragon is so good. Lord Skycrusher, Moorna.
Yeah.
So just, the main point of the deck, you want to get this out and follow it up with something, and then just go to beat facing. That's what it does. The only thing I don't like about it is it's 5,000 power, so it dies Tornado Flame. Like people.
Yeah, but it's 5 for 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People who know that you're playing it though are gonna hold the Tornado Flame, so it's kind of weird to play around that a little bit. But you're hoping that the main aggression of the deck will still just be enough to where you either drop it and they deal with that with the Tornado Flame and not have to worry about the rest of your field, all the fun stuff. But let's get into the rest of the deck. But this is the idea behind the deck. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be running this deck right now. It just makes it so good. That was pretty good. Next, we get into the Dragon lineup. I'm running one Chain-Lash Tatsurion. I'm not running Moorna right now because I don't have one. But if I get Moorna, I'm thinking about either putting it in over this or either putting it in over a Skycrusher. Chain-Lash is really cool off Hyperspeed because you can just target something and attack it untapped immediately because this has speed attacker or Hyperspeed can attack it.
Yeah.
And then Skycrusher itself, if you drop that on with Hyperspeed, this has fast attack, double break, give the Hyperspeed double breaker and plus however much power, and things get ridiculous. The next card is my favorite card, Bolgash Dragon. It's I keep calling it the Wind Axe that we have now just because it's the only creature that kills blockers. But you swing with it, you kill a blocker, and then it's double breaker.
Yep.
So, and you kill the blocker first, so Granger's not going to get in its way. Nothing is going to stop this card blocker-wise. Just super solid. It's just such a threat when it comes out. It's so hard to deal with. You can't on-field. There's no on-field answers to it right now, really, as far as blockers are concerned. They just can't deal with it. And off of Hyperspeed, it's just everything.
Starts out like a control deck, and then when that doesn't work.
Second to last dragon is one Tatsurion the Unchained. I don't know how much I like it yet. When it enters the battle zone, kills something 4,000 power or less. It's double breaker, and when it wins a battle, you can untap it. So
for the first time.
For the first,
not every time.
No,
because that'd be crazy.
Only after the first battle, right? So if it wins the battle, that's cool. You untap it, you double break. It's not something that's going to go off a lot. It's kind of situational. It's only got 6,000 power for 7 mana. The Howitzer to destroy something 4,000 or less is cool, but I just don't know how much that is worth it. Like, I don't know if I'd want to run, like, even Moorna over this and just run the Skycrushers instead. So I don't know where I'm feeling with the Dragons right now. That's why I'm kind of testing them all just to see which ones I like, when they come up, how they work. But right now it's solid. It's just, it's like a Razor Kinder. You summon it, you kill something, and then it's double breaker. And it swings and kills stuff. So Tatsurion the Unchained is very cool.
This guy's really salty because he's on the first part of the deck profile.
Yeah. So
now you're embarrassed.
Like 10 minutes.
Now you're embarrassed.
Actually not. Fuck it. So yeah, but this is the main dragon lineup, and then we've got the 2 Bolt Tails. It's still speed attacker, so it doesn't work with the Hyperspeed, but you still want it just because Hyperspeed's usually not going to stay around a lot. It's going to be first picks and targets once it gets summoned. They're going to want to get rid of it. So the dragon lineup looking like 3 Hyperspeed, 2 Bolgash, 2 Skycrusher, a Chain-Lash, a Tatsurion the Unchained, and 2 Bolt Tails.
It's a lot of dragons.
That is a lot of dragons, but it's crazy late game because you can top deck things just start getting crazy. So, on to the rest of the deck.
Because Hyperspeed Dragon is also a dragon.
Well, yeah, Hyperspeed
was in the line.
Was he on there?
Yeah, 3 Hyperspeeds. Yeah. So, The rest of the deck, go for the rest of the fire section. I'm running 2 Gilaflame, thinking about going down to 1, just because Hyperspeed gives everything speed attacker, so I don't know how much I like Gilaflame right now. Maybe just go down to 1. But
good top deck late game.
it is. It's solid for finishing games off.
Yep.
Don't know. Still running 2, I like 2. And then the spells, running 2 Comet Missile, 2 Tornado Flame. I'd be running 3, but Bolgash is a thing, so. And then Tornado Flame is just solid kill for getting rid of threats that might get rid of like some of the other cards you'll see later.
Yep.
And then Barrage, just because it's ridiculous. Kill all of the opponent's things, 2,000 or less. I don't have to worry about it affecting my field anymore.
Yep.
Barrage, super good card. Probably see this in the card of the week.
Yeah.
We'll go into water now. We got 3 Seneshal, attacks, draw a card, super aggressive, belongs in an aggro deck. Looking for 1 more hollow. Gotta go to Walmart. 3 logo scan, draw 2. Plain and simple, logos, very good. You guys know what it does.
Terrapit.
1 spy mission. I was running 1 Crystal Memory, but I just kind of like spy mission better. I feel like I've got another search in here that I'll get to in a second with Gigahorn Charger, but I didn't like Crystal Memory. Like I would draw it and I would just hold on to it and not really, just wouldn't use it. Like it would just end up in mana. I'd rather just have the solid +1 off spy mission and maybe draw into what I need, because I just rather have the draw than search one thing and have it give Razorhide Puppet away. That's a thing now. So, like spy mission better, which is why I'm running 1. And that's my draw. That's my only draw is 3 Seneshal, 3 logos, a spy mission, and then another search card coming up, Gigahorn Charger. So to finish off water, 2 Reef-Eye, just a little blocker, stops other aggro decks a little bit. Good card. It's one of my only other 2 drops too, on top of Essence of. Ice Blades to stop again, early rush, early aggro.
Just 1?
Yep, just 1.
Okay.
Because I'm only going to use it on that turn 2 or 3, and then after that it's probably just going to end up in mana, or to bounce a blocker late game if need be. Just 1 Ice Blades. And then to round off water, we got 2 Veil Vortex. It's my only other spot removal that actually targets big things on the field. So it could be outside of Root Trap, it's the only other thing that can stop finishers. So.
Solid things.
And I've got a bunch of dragons, so on-field presence should never be a problem to get rid of stuff. Going on to nature now, we got 3 SSL, powers of everything by 1,000, solid 2 drop, gives hyperspeed 6,000, can get over cards like Keeper of Clouds and blockers that are seeing play now that didn't before. 3 Bronze Arm Tribe, the Mana Excel is super necessary in this deck. If you can go Bronze Arm Tribe, then you can go to Hyperspeed on turn 5 with 6 mana and then drop Lord Skycrusher. You're not a turn behind. So that progression is really good. Bronze to Hyperspeed to one of your 7 drop dragons. So good. Bronze Arm Tribe, necessary, so good. Let's do the Gigahorn Charger.
I'd be super scared in the mirror.
You got a second one?
Yep, picked up a second one.
Wow.
So
awesome.
It's Rumbling Terrorhorn that searches finishers. You can only search a creature power 5,000 or more, which is all of my dragons. So you play Gigahorn, get whatever dragon you need to complete the puzzle, and then Hyperspeed, and then whatever other dragon. So Gigahorn, very good. Sets up your plays to put pressure on the board and makes the opponent have to deal with either your hand or come up with something to deal with on-field threats, which are coming in the next 2 turns. So good. Love this card. Like, love this card. This is the reason I'm not running Crystal Memory. And then to finish off the deck, we've got 3 Root Traps. It's my only removal, and it only puts it in the mana zone. But hey, it gets rid of stuff, and it's always nice to see in the shields. And that's the deck. I think I'm running 42 cards.
Playing a dangerous game here, sir.
42 cards, a bunch of dragons, a bunch of draw, and a bunch of Mana Excel nature stuff, and search. And just really solid aggro right now. I really like the way it's been running. It's been testing really well. And,
because I got all these high cost
continue to test well in the future.
There you go.
Dark
so guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for it, any fixes, anything you think you'd run. I'm not running. I do want to fit Moorna in, so your thoughts on what dragons to take out and switch around for Moorna would be much appreciated. And on top of that, check out the social links below, the Facebook, the Twitter, all that fun stuff. Follow us, see what we're doing.
Like I have 1 kill spell in here, everything else is search.
Our league stuff. Stay tuned for more videos from our league in our local comic store.
It may not be no Christmas.
And hopefully, guys, we'll see you next time.
Peach.
Since I don't